Okay, so we are live. Let's look at the chat. Yeah, camera, zooming. Let's see. To have that set up because it's lagging, so I can't really see what we're doing. So I think that should be all right. Okay, so we're going live on TikTok as well. That's why we're doing this multi kind of thing. Okay, and we're live. We are live. Yes. Student connection is trying to stabilize. There we are. Okay, guys. Good morning. This is Tarot with Isabel. It's the Wisdom and Truth channel. And I'm back for some free readings. So I have no title today. I'm not doing a collective reading. I'm doing individual readings for an hour or so. So if you feel drawn to, just put your questions in the comments. I'm just getting the decks ready. I'm a little bit all over the place since the weekend, so since the lunar eclipse, there was something changed energetically, and I feel it's not only a personal thing, I feel it has changed something collectively, but I'm not really sure what. So I'm trying to get... Oh, I have to have a little look into, oops, okay. Not really sure if that's how it's supposed to work, but I feel it is. Chat is on. I can see you guys. Yes, Dolma, please. Tone down the spamming. Absolutely, I can take you. No worries. Adina, thank you so much. Okay, so where are we? A general reading for Dolma. We can do that. So I feel the decks should be shuffled enough. I am fine, Dolma. It's all good. As I said, it's a little weird energy at the moment. That got me a little bit, like, I don't know, my brain on overdrive. There was a lot of things that I that I started thinking about, that I couldn't stop thinking about, a lot of emotions going through me, but all is well. That's what it is. So let's see, Dolma, this is for you. Zinzi, absolutely. Okay, skunk spirit with know your worth. And I'm getting a little bit of an idea. Let's see what we're having. Okay, we have the spade with, yeah, obviously digging. We have the light. So this is positive, but the spade, I feel it's really digging, and we see that there's a deep rooted issue. Let's see what the cards are saying. Okay, yeah, we've got the devil. Yes, makes sense. We've got the Three of Pentacles, beautiful, and we got the Page of Cups. Okay, so it's a very, I feel it's very concise here. What I'm getting is you've been working on something or working towards something. I'm just getting literally building up, working on yourself, because I feel Page of Cups, there is an offer. This could be a love offer. This could be something else that you're passionate about, that you want, that holds a lot of abundance for you. That you're getting or that you're working towards, and that it's very positive. I love it. So it has a lot of with the light, a lot of positive energy behind it. But what I'm seeing here is with the Devil card and Know Your Worth, I feel you're self-sabotaging a little bit. So you feel down on, deep down, that's why we have the spade. You feel deep down that you're not worthy, that this offer is maybe too good to be true, that things don't normally happen like this in your life, or that if this offer hasn't appeared yet, this could be the feeling that, oh, this is way too, way too big for me, something like this. And so forth. So the advice here, so that's the Devil, this is the self-sabotaging. The advice is to actually work on yourself. Try to dig deep, and I feel it's a good time. Why are you not feeling worthy? Why do you not trust someone actually loving you, committing to you? Or why you don't feel that good things are, that you deserve good things in your life? So I feel there is something very good either coming to you or already been offered. No, it's not a paid reading. And but you can't accept it. Because you kind of self-sabotage because you feel you're not worthy, it's not for you, or you never have luck or positive things like that happen in your life. But you do. Trust it. It's really positive. It has a good energy. So I feel it's about embracing it and also trying to resolve or trying to get to the issue why you don't feel you're worthy receiving it. Okay, so Zinzi, a reading, absolutely general, we can do that. Let's see what we're getting. No, I'm feeling this one. And let's see what we're getting. Zinzi. Oops. Maybe another, yes, and the third one, coming the third, yeah, this one, thank you. And I do want to, I'm really loving this, I think it's called Garden Oracle. I'm still, oops, yes, okay, I'm still studying it, sorry, fell down. I'm still studying this Garden Oracle, but I find that it has very accurate, I want to say keywords all the time. So I'm really liking this. Okay, Zinzi, loving the first card. It says elves and playfulness. So that's already a very light-hearted energy. We're seeing the butterfly for transformation. We also see this kind of almost new moon energy here, and I'm feeling we have 2 weeks until the new moon, so I feel this is about the time frame that we are seeing. You have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so Five of Pentacles, that I feel that is your current feeling or your just recent past, where you really felt sort of unappreciated, not seen. This could be in your partnership, this could be like by the universe, not getting any chances, things are being really frozen, there's no development, no opportunities, something like that. Or also we're seeing a little bit like, if we look on the outside, everybody's, it seems, that's what it seems like. We have to really look into what actually is and what we feel it is. So this is the feeling of, everyone on the outside, they are getting the good jobs, they have this perfect relationship, things are just like, money's just pouring in, like they have success with everything they're starting, and then there's you. So that's the feeling, where you're asked to actually, with playfulness, because this is a kind of grinding energy, you know, I'm working and working, nothing's really happening. And we see that with Eight of Pentacles. This is putting in a lot of effort, putting in a lot of work. But with this card, it's not the grinding energy where you put in and nothing comes out, or it's not bringing rewards. This is the kind that actually transforms your life. And we see it's the Queen of Cups, so you are being loved. So either that is a complete change, or this is what actually happens and you're not noticing. But this is a card of being appreciated, being loved, being seen for the great person that you are. Christine, thanks so much. Absolutely, I can take you next. Thanks for gifting. And what we're seeing here, is the Ram and consciousness. So I want to look into the Ram. I want to see what they say in the booklet. What I'm seeing with Ram, it's Aries. It's this beginning. So, but it's also a kind of stubbornness. I feel this is the push. This is the going with force instead of going playful, as we see. Let's see if we can get something where a keyword that sort of resonated with, where are we? Ram. Strength, leadership, ambition, a fiery nature, and a strong will. Can also be a symbol of sacrifice and martyrdom. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing a little bit. Like there's pushing too hard for something and feel consciousness. That's really working energetically and not so much physically and forcefully. So absolutely seeing a new phase of playfulness, and it comes with the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is the card of hard work, but look at this. This is beautiful work. This is hard work that you're enjoying. And with playfulness and consciousness, it's really working energetically, working from the mind and not so much from brute force where you want to really, make or break it. So it's this is a card of, or reading for advice to just take a step back, see the bigger picture, and go about it as a big game. That's what it actually is. Okay. So, Angelis, hi. But who wanted to say, where are we? So I wanted to find you, guys, where are you? Dre from, yes, absolutely. Put your question in, Dre 00723. Put your question in. I'm taking you next. I'm just looking for, where are you, darling? Christine, 18. Where are you, Christine? You've been gifting, but I don't see your question somewhere. So I think it's Christine M, 18X. Did you put in a question? Because I can't see it. So I'm waiting for Christine, but in the meantime I'm doing Sharisa. Okay. What holds for me for the rest of 2023? Well, it's only 2 more months, so let's see what we're having. And Dry, I think you're either from YouTube or Twitch. You could please put your question into the comments and I can take that. Oh, loving that. Okay. Shariza, what holds, oops, yes. What's holding for the rest of the year? So we see with the Hierophant, I feel what I'm getting, I just got a sort of confirmation. With the Hierophant, it said traditional kind of success. So that's what the wording I got. Not really sure what that could be. It's always like, what are you considering a traditional kind of success? So this could be in work, or a success that shows up in, money, or in something like that. Nine of Cups, absolutely. We see there is a big achievement coming for you. Happiness, achievement, wanting something that's been going on for a while, because 9 is like quite on far ahead, I want to say. This could be relationship, but this is something, the Hierophant also could point towards relationship, making it official, taking the next step. But I'm also seeing this could be a career kind of energy that we're getting here. So really achieving something that you've been working on. So there's a ladder or a stairways ahead that you're climbing, and you get fruitful. Yes, so that is. You don't get the fruits just, dropped into your lap. You've been working for that, but now sort of it has matured, the fruit has grown, and now it's time to really harvest. Oh, and I'm getting nest. So, with nest, I would see it seems to be pointing more towards a relationship thing. So with nest, this could be starting a family, building a house, moving into a house, or building this nest that you've been wanting to have. With fruitful, it could be even something like taking the next step, making it official in a relationship. So I feel all in all together it really points towards a domestic kind of success, whatever that is, in your favor. But very beautiful energy. So I'd be like the 2 months to the end of this year seem to be filled with very, very positive, abundant and fruitful. Also with the nest, if it's not pointing towards a home kind of or domestic setting, the eggs are gonna hatch at one point in time in the future. So also there's something that's you're gonna get, the egg is hatching and you're gonna get this. So that really looks or sounds, could also be reconciliation, because we see this happiness here, and this sort of road ahead that's very bright and okay, the happiness that comes with achieving this, absolutely. And with fruitful, so it really, really looks very, very positive these next 2 months. Right, humbly, yes, I'm good, thank you so much. Twitch brought you here, that's amazing. So I said that with 300723, 0723, that they could have a question, but they didn't. So if you have to put it in the comments, or else I can't take it. Yeah, there's Christine. Okay, will things change for the better? I think it's Christinum. I don't know. I don't think it's Christinum. I think it's Christine M. And she's asking, will things change for the better? Let's have a look at that. Beautiful. I've been waiting for you because I've seen you gifting, but I couldn't see your comment in the queue. Okay. So will things change for the better? Let's have a look. Okay. I'm not feeling that. This one absolutely, but these ones. Mahina, absolutely, I've seen you. Don't worry. But I need to get to it. So, okay. Yeah, there we go. I know you guys over at YouTube and Twitch, please don't feel unappreciated. It's just I have two cameras, so therefore I have to sort of pivot myself to, and I'm so used to just going straight ahead, but absolutely I'm having a look over there from time to time. So we have this is for Christine, okay? Antelope spirit with life is speeding up. Okay, so that absolutely points towards things accelerating in your life. And if it's accelerating, I'm feeling it's also changing, because like and literally you've been asking if things are going to get better. Well, they're essentially going to get quicker, so that's already something. Love that. Okay, and the card is Bloom. Look at this. So beautiful card. I'm going to read you the keywords because I don't have them all tapped down. Well, with Bloom is very obvious. It is something is coming to fruition or is starting to expand. Bloom. Youthful budding tenderness, innocence, vulnerability. One is just beginning a venture of growth and expansion. Absolutely, that's what we're seeing here. It's very new. So, as you're saying, will things gonna get better? So there is a very new energy coming in of growth, of expansion, of things getting more beautiful. Because imagine if something's blooming, you see the flower, it's going to be very beautiful. Here, again, we have the High Priestess, which is a little bit, it's similar. It's the, let's say, the sacred or the divine virgin in a way. So also very new, very innocent. It's a little, I'm really seeing a very little seedling, or a plant, a sprout, that's what I'm looking for. That is just coming through the earth. Yes. Sun, okay, everything that wants to expand, that wants to grow, is needing sunlight. So I find it so strange nowadays that we condemn the sun. It's dangerous for your skin, la la la. When essentially we have been living since our beginning under the sun. There was sun religions where the sun was a god to our ancestors. Why? Because it brought life. Without the sun, this would be a dead planet. So I'm really seeing that we don't appreciate the sun enough. Yes, exactly. Here is the devil, and that tells us that you're stuck in a kind of Adina, how did you get there? Oh, okay, Adina, absolutely taking you. You're coming up in a different screen suddenly. But here I'm seeing, Christine, I'm seeing that this is something like, yes, shackling yourself to the past. So that has nothing to do with outside negativity coming in, not at all. It is you staying in the negative energy of the past. Whatever happened there, and you probably have all rights to be pessimistic, to be stuck in the negativity because something negative happened to you. But this card really tells us, with all the positive things, the bloom, the sun, the speeding up, the High Priestess, she knows about her shadow side. She's sitting traditionally, you can see it a little bit. She's sitting between the white and the black pillar. And it's about realizing your own shadow side and just overcoming it and moving beyond it, transcending it. And here it really, this is such a clear message. You need to let go of the negative past and move into the sun. So this is darkness and this is the sun. So we have those two things here and we have it here. And with bloom happens when the sun is there. So you have to let go of this negative past, and then literally there is this new seed that is trying to come up to create something new and beautiful in your life, but you need to let it happen. Okay? So, Adina, yes. Will S and I be committed soon? Let's see what we're getting here. Absolutely seeing Mahin and Helena. Please stay with us. We're getting to Christine. Did it hit home? Absolutely. Trust that things are going to get better, and they're going to get better quick. Okay, but you need to really make this first, I want to say, step out of the dark energy into the sunlight. So Adina, yes. Will S and I be committed soon? Now let's have a look at that. I'm not feeling this deck for you. Let's see if we can get things. Beautiful Princess, absolutely seeing you too. I'm going to take all of those too, I feel. So, but first, Adina, will S and I be committed? So let's see what we're getting here. So, we have Enchanted Fern Grotto. Oh, okay, wait a sec. Here, you're here. With Refuge and Spirit Guardian of Summer with Expansion. So, that looks very positive. We see the expansion part obviously tells us that things are gonna get more fruitful, so more real material, so really materializing. That's when the fruit is sort of expanding. I want to know what the refuge is, and I get a little idea about the refuge, but I'm not really sure. You show up as the Queen of Swords. We have the Five of Swords, so that is obviously the difficulty that you have in your relationship. This could be a fight, this could be a fallout, this could be the other partner sort of not committing. We see him as a silhouette here, so I'm showing this in the camera. I hope you can see that. I haven't even looked at it. Sorry. Yeah, okay. So, the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Yes. So I'm thinking, but the swords is a lot of mind. You know, this is your mind coming up with these scenarios. And we see that essentially, if you can see that here, I'm showing it to the camera as well, that the Queen of Swords has this telescope and is looking straight onto this person. So I feel, and the Eight of Cups, yes. The Eight is a card in the tarot. The Eight is a card of where things are, you know, Eight of Pentacles is putting in a lot of work. Eight of Swords is feeling stuck. So it's a number that is just before the achievement, but it is showing a process. It can be a lengthy process when you think about the Eight doing this sort of is essentially this is it a lemniscate? So the infinity symbol, and I feel you see that here. You know, there's always a couple. There's a couple here. So two butterflies, two dragonflies, two swans, and we're seeing that you are walking along this road alone at the moment, and you're sort of actually longing for this couple energy. We absolutely see that. But we see that at the moment it's still problematic. And the Ten of Swords. Okay, loving this. So the Ten of Swords tells us that not in the near future, I want to say, Ten of Swords, and this particular, I love this particular imagery here, it is the end of a painful process. So I feel that this sort of worrying on your side with the Five of Swords, also this lengthy process of going along a path alone is coming to an end with the Ten of Swords. So an ending that is a blessing. We see the sun in the distance, and we see you with the Queen of Swords actually looking across all of this. So with now I understand what the refuge is. So you are asking, will you be committed soon? And I can answer, you will be committed. It might not be very soon. Okay, it might be that it is a lengthy process. And with refuge, it tells us to really, it's hard to say, but I'm getting something like hold yourself together. And brace. I want to say brace. That it's long distance, lengthy process, yes. So it is difficult. I'm seeing it's difficult. Then I understand the Five of Swords. That is literally the long distance card. You know, this person we can't see him clearly because it's far away. But therefore we see the road, we see the process, we see you. Literally, okay, makes so much sense that we see you with this telescope. It's about this long distance. And I feel it's really asking you to hold on, to find a refuge, so a safe space in yourself, because it will happen. Expansion is sort of promised, and with the Eight of Swords is promised. The Ten of Swords, it is promised that it's going to be an ending of the current phase, to be a more fruitful, a more expansive, a better and a more abundant relationship. But you're gonna have to be patient, okay? It's going to take its time. That's what we're seeing, okay? All the best, Adina. So I promised Helena. Was it Helena and beautiful princess? I'm seeing you as well. Mahina and Helena. So I'm taking Helena first. What was the question, Helena? Have I seen it? Yes. Just to read it, just general. I think it's general. If not, you can just pop it in, Helena, if there is anything specific. Absolutely. I'm at it. So, your life. Life in general. Okay, just very easy. My whole life. Good, let's have a look. Absolutely. Also, guys, while we're here, today is Thursday. So tomorrow we are getting, or I'm sending out a new weekly zodiac newsletter reading for my subscribers. If you're interested, the link is in my bio, and you can sign up for that. I'm not going to spam you. You get one email per week. That is on Friday afternoons with the new weekly zodiac predictions for the coming week, obviously. And I'm getting good feedback. People love it. It seems to be hitting a lot of points most of the time. Okay, if you're interested, you can sign up for that, because we have Thursday, so you're getting it tomorrow. Okay, let's see what we're having. So, Helena, or is it Helena? Here they say Helena, which I find is not the right pronunciation, but Ulara, I'm going to have a look. So, what we're getting. Koi fish, there is always enough. Lara, thank you so much. Absolutely taking you. I just promised Mahina, and then I'll definitely do your reading for you. There is always enough. Okay, that is a good start. We have the Sun card again. We have the Six of Swords and the Judgment card. So that is a great combo, I want to say. Oh, yes. Okay. Celestial Realm. And that is literally same thing as the, or not same thing, but we're in the same ballpark here with Judgment. So Judgment is really something like you see this horn and this, in the traditional one, it's an angel blowing the trumpet. So you are called. There is a calling for you. Yeah, maybe you've been experiencing or you've been feeling that you're coming from a place of scarcity, of lack, emotionally or in your mindset, that you've been operating from a place of lack. And we see here with the Sun, that's a place of abundance. And how is this going to happen? Six of Swords, moving. This is moving on. This is a change, moving on to calmer waters, to better fishing grounds. So where things are just more abundant, more beautiful, and more rewarding. And yeah, somehow, so either you are being called by the universe, or there is something you've been guided or guarded by the universe into to this new place, to this new. It could be as little as a new point of view, a new place to operate your life from a place of abundance. There is enough. Okay, I am enough. That's also important. I am enough, and I have enough, because the universe wants to provide to you, and that is absolutely promised with the Judgment card here. Judgment has a little bit of a side aspect of something that's thought to be dead and over, maybe an opportunity, a relationship, or a career is springing back up to life. So that could also be this celestial or divine intervention. I want to say, yes, divine intervention. We get the thorns here. And I can only see that, I'm going to have a look what the booklet says, but I can only see that as a current painful situation that you're in. As I said, you've been operating from a point of scarcity, of hardship, of lack. And therefore that is the promise that you are going to sort of move into sunnier situations, into a sunnier country where the weather is better, and you are definitely guided. And we see this sort of the same thing, the imagery here. This is a ferryman that takes you into calmer waters or into a better future. These people are in although they are in a coffin, but the coffin's on the water, used as a boat. So we see this, the koi fish. We have a lot of water here in the imagery, and this also means your emotions. This means that this feeling of lack, this feeling of not good enough, I'm not having enough, is literally completely changing into an abundant state. I want to see what we get with the thorns, if there's anything that I've been missing to say. Yes, the need for security and protection, activated defensiveness, harshness as the underside of beauty, acceptance of yourself in all aspects. That's what I was saying with you are good enough as well. You are always enough, and you have enough. So literally what I said without looking. It is this feeling that you are in such a position at the moment of lack, of scarcity, of insecurity, and therefore you Meryl Streep in Mamma Mia. I haven't seen Meryl Streep in Mamma Mia, to be honest. But I love Meryl Streep. She's a very strong person, so I take that as a compliment. Thank you so much. Yeah, but the promise that things will definitely get better. So, I must be getting my mind together. So there was Maheen with "Will I receive good news in terms of love, marriage soon?" And then there was my PayPal pal with Lara. Yes, okay. But first, Maheen. "Will I receive good news in terms of love, marriage soon?" Let's see. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I stopped the comments here. I hope that made sense. Meryl is so cute. That's cool. Okay. So, let's see what we're getting. We have the seeds, which obviously tells us that there is something new coming. The seed is really something that we've been working on. So you put the seed in the soil, and for quite a while you don't see anything happening. But here we definitely see things are happening. Sorry, just have to have a look. That's still working, because sometimes it's just stops streaming on YouTube. I don't know why, but just as it is. So we see that you've apparently or obviously you've been working on something, and with the seed it is about to show up in your life, because as the seed is sort of pushing through the soil, it's the first time you see it. We do see anomaly. That is very interesting. So I didn't have this card before, because I said that's a new deck I'm working with. But what we're seeing is definitely two rabbits. So rabbit is a card of abundance, because multiplying, the rabbits can multiply. But we also see two rabbits actually connected together. And with anomaly, I wouldn't see that as negative. I would see that as unusual, an unusual close connection with somebody. I'm gonna look into the booklet if I'm right here, because I feel this is what that means. The unexpected, a deviation from the mold that might incite surprise. The ability to adapt and accept conditions as they present themselves. Okay, so yes, also the unusual, or the unexpected is another aspect here. Because we see two of pentacles, okay, two, absolutely good surprise. Totally seeing that with seed. We see two of pentacles. Two is a card of relationship, or a number of relationship, of coupling. Two of pentacles. I feel you've been working on it. Same with the seed. So you've been, whatever it is, whatever you did to create a relationship, or find the person. So you've been really working on it. And we see Seven of Pentacles. That's also a card of working on it. And then now is the time to wait. You've done all the work. And it will bring the rewards, just as I said with the seed. So you've been my health and worked on my health and career. Beautiful. And the rewards are going to show up. And I feel with the Two of Pentacles also mental health, absolutely. And I'm feeling it's showing rewards. It's absolutely bringing up Seven of Cups. Yes. just Seven of Cups is opportunities in love, in life. This is this sort of a dream coming true. Absolutely seeing things coming. You want to know a time frame? Difficult to say. I want to say, because I'm seeing a lot of this full moon, there's always these full moon symbols here with the seed as well. So I'm thinking it will be within the next 4 weeks, because we just had a full moon, and I feel there is something changing in the energy, or has been changed. And now we will see, I think the news will come within the next 4 weeks. So within this cycle, within this moon cycle. Okay? So, where is Lara? Where are you? And what can I do for you? You're welcome, Mahina. Absolutely. Thinking the news is coming, but maybe not as quickly as you wish for. Absolutely. And I think there's good energy behind that. Lara, dear. Where are you? I'm not seeing you. Where's your... Is your comment not showing up, Lara? Okay, it's quite early. Well, then that's good. Lara? I will be ready for your reading, but I don't know where you are, darling. No, it's not Sarah, it's Lara who donated on PayPal. But where are you? She asked for a reading on her marriage. But where is she gone to? If she's dropped out, Lara, just give me a short hands up if you're still with us. Maybe you dropped out of the stream, or your Oh, Sharla, you already donated. Absolutely, I can take you. It's just a little... There you are, Lara. Is that you? Darling, you're there. Beautiful. Yeah, her comments has been lost, but I'm seeing her. Is that you? Yes, okay. Lara, did you ask about anything in particular? Was it something about the marriage, or is that, did we just remember that? Yes, okay, let's do that, Lara. There we go. And the cards are popping. Okay. Okay. Ooh. So, sorry. Fell down. I'm feeling there's another card that we need, but okay, and that's this one. Okay. Let's see what we're getting, Lara. We are getting cultivation. Okay. We are getting the temple. Interesting. Look at how this is like this greenery is this or very similar here. We're getting Knight of Wands. Okay, this is a card of. So I want to. I have to confirm what the temple is. Cultivation is obviously something where we need to. It's like a garden that we're seeing here, and we need to tend to it. So I feel if you with cultivation, there's a certain order on what you have to tend to get the results. So I feel this is a card of advice on something. We will get there. I'll just have to, I feel it's quite a specific message here. Knight of Wands obviously is an action card, could be something like taking a leap of faith, moving forward in a certain, on the one hand, in a very brave manner, in a very passionate manner. So it is a message of you with the Strength card. Okay, so I don't know if there is a Leo involved, because the Strength card is a Leo card, but on the other hand, it shows two on the one hand, yes, the simple one is like taming the beast, but I'm getting something like bridging a gap between you. And I feel this is, that's why we get the Temple, because there's two, look at these two hands, so coming together. I feel there is something that is, there is a gap between you guys. And if I'm looking at this, it's also, so I'm going off this imagery here a lot, because I feel that's more concise. So this is also coming from one side to the other. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, that is a beautiful card. So I feel in your marriage or your marriage, you said, there is long-term prospects. Okay, it seems to be like this could go for a long while. This could really last very, very long. But then we have the Hermit here. So there is, that's the interesting things. So there's the two different things. There is this wanting to be together, but wanting to have your individual freedom. There is this this wild aspect and this very soft and caring aspect. So I'm seeing there's either you guys are very, very different as personalities, and that is something that creates tension, I want to say, in your relationship. So I'm wanting to confirm why we're seeing some certain cards. Okay. So, okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is craving stability, and we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I'm seeing that you do have quite some differences. I don't want to say difficulties, I say differences. Maybe different point of views in your relationship. But I feel that you are able to overcome that with, see that here, this is compassionate strength, and this is an influx of love and understanding and love and positive emotions. And Four of Pentacles, so this definitely is a card of stability, of holding on to things that are real. And what I'm getting all in all is, yes, you have the possibility to stay together for a long time, even generational, like getting kids and therefore and grandchildren. This is a potential possibility. Your task is to really bring your two ideas, your two characters, your different characters together. So bridging these differences. And I feel you could be very successful in that. But it's something of actually working constructively towards that to bring things to fruition, which you can. It's just knowing that you come from two very different perspectives, very different places. And your task in this relationship is actually to get together, to become a whole. Yeah. Okay. I hope that made sense and that was something that you were asking for, because that's, as I said, quite a specific message that we had to sort of tickle out of the cards a little bit. Okay, all the best. Oh. So, guys, are we all good here? Things are all difficult. Things are difficult today. So, I promised there was Princess something something that I promised to read for. Have you seen that? Princess. Princess, I don't know what it was. The handle was Princess something something. But we take Charlie, a general reading. Yes. There you are, beautiful princess. Absolutely loving that. Taking you after Charlie's. I was taking Charlie's first. Sorry, but you're there. Okay, Charlie, I think. Charlie? I hope I'm saying that correctly. A general reading. Okay, Charlie. 4 of Cups, King of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so Charlie, what I'm thinking here. Oh, maybe it's Charlie. Charlie? Okay. So, there is a King of Cups in your life. So there is someone who is kind, who is caring, who is having emotions for you. This could be an existing partner already, or someone that is not sure if it's an existing partner, because we have the 4 of Cups, and that's literally a card of not being very sure if you want this affection, if you want to turn around and see this King of Cups that is there for you. 6 of Pentacles. So this could, I'm getting something interestingly, because 6 of Pentacles does not really say that. That's not a traditional meaning. But when I got the 6 of Pentacles, I got something like, you guys are just friends at the moment. And you're unsure if that is, if you want more, or if you want to accept more, or if you want to even open up to this possibility. And therefore, here seems to be slow progress. Knight of Pentacles is really a very slow acting energy. And I feel it is because you are literally either you're consciously or subconsciously putting on the brakes for some reason. I could be, see this, there is this little person that we're seeing here. So I feel there could be a little bit of an sort of ghosting through the energies here, either because it was a bad experience or you will not really have moved on from that. But I'm thinking Knight of Pentacles, so this could be two things. An advice of taking it slow, or just you needing this very, very slow sort of planning, working on it, and maybe going step by step in the direction of actually accepting this person and their offer. I want to say it's not, I know it's not the Knight of Cups, that would be the literal offer. The King of Cups is more laid back. Maybe they haven't even really come out and talked about their feelings, but you intuitively know that they are interested, but you're not sure if you want to act on it. And I feel it is because you guys are just friends, or maybe it could be even the person, someone else's partner or ex-partner that you feel is interested in you or has feelings for you, something like that. I know that's very specific. I might be off and reading someone else's energy here, but that's what I'm getting. Okay? So, where's the princess now? She was asking, where are we? Yes. What does Spirit think about my new work venture and how it will affect my life and relationships? Interesting. Okay, let's see. Your new work venture and how it affects your life and your relationships, and probably also like what's the energy behind it, I'm guessing. Today I'm not, yeah, okay, so then we're right. Okay, these have turned around, but we're not. So, ooh, okay. Let's see what we're getting. Okay, White Raven Spirit with trust in the magic. Okay, what are we having? We are seeing the Tower here. We're seeing the Ten of Pentacles. Actually, great achievement of Pentacles. This could be financial stability, financial outlook. We see the Nine of Cups. So this is relationship, also very abundant. Look, the cups are filled with fruit and apples and all this stuff. So I'm thinking this has like Page of Wands, yes. We see you showing up as the Page of Wands. So someone who's very passionate, who's really wanting to move forward, very focused, great energy for taking on new tasks, okay? And so we're getting two major arcana here. The Tower and the Judgment card. So that either, trust the magic, yes. So either that has happened for you or it's about to happen. So the Tower is something suddenly changing, suddenly crumbling, I want to say, but also, but only because it's not, the foundations aren't right. And then we have Judgment that tells us that something that we thought was dead is springing back to life and gets a second chance. So I don't know if that already happened to you. But with like trust in the magic, and we see 66. So 6 is the number of material materializing, manifesting. It's actually of things becoming palpable in the 3D. So what I could see is that maybe there's gonna be some sudden disruption, I want to say, in this endeavor, in this venture. If this hasn't already happened, that really looks quite frightening, where you're like, oh, maybe. So I'm just putting examples out there. Maybe you're thinking, 10:30 dry. You just need to put your. I'm always taking someone from YouTube as well. Dry. You just need to put your comment in, and I'll come to it. So something that might seem scary, but it is only there. And I feel with judgment, you are very much protected. That's why they say trust the magic. Okay, go with the flow. And sort of just don't fear anything. The Tower card is nothing to fear. It just tells us that there will be a sudden, event, a sudden event that we will have to react to, that we didn't see coming. So this could be something, it will turn out very positive, but something that shocks us a little bit first. Like something, let's say, I'm opening up a new business, like I have a little small business, and suddenly, I have too many orders and I don't have the product because I didn't set up properly. And then I have to sort of do some emergency, action, work through the night or call everyone up for the product because I didn't build it properly. So I feel this is something that you definitely are going to overcome, and definitely by being guided divinely to then show up with a lot of abundance and also relationship positivity. So I feel it's about staying really with the Page of Wands, staying on your toes to tend to all the things that might be quite busy in the next phase, but trust the process, okay? It's gonna lead you to where you want to be. Might be through a little bit of detour, but you're gonna arrive at the place you want to be. Just stay with the flow and react to the things that are happening, and it will turn out great. Okay, so so I've got who is this? Cledia. Is my relationship ending up in a marriage? Well, the relationship is hopefully not ending in a marriage. So Cledia. I hope that made sense, Princess, to you. Also, I know a little bit specific, but you take what resonates and leave the rest. Cledia, is my relationship ending up in a marriage? We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the 4 of Swords. Illyriana, seeing you now. Okay, taking you. Cledia, will I get married to the person I'm with right now? Or is that the same question then? And the Page of Pentacles. So I do see marriage up ahead. Okay, it's 10 of Cups. This is this happily ever after. Happiness after was scarily accurate. Okay. Then that's good. But please, Princess, never fear the Tower moment, okay? We have always sudden change in our lives. It's about how we react to it, okay? And with what's coming after is beautiful, okay? So just try and sort of be prepared to something just happening that you need to tend to, okay? But all is well. So, Ten of Cups here. Clydia, yes. That is the ending up in a marriage. This is the happiness after difficulty. And I do see the difficulty, but we see the Page of Pentacles. That's a new chapter, but it's not a completely new person. The page is like turning a page, and it could be something like starting over again, because what we're having here, Eight of Cups, this is wondering if that is the right, wondering if you want to move on from something. The Four of Swords is also a card of healing from some pain, feeling maybe it's not the Three of Swords, okay, it's different. It's taking a rest, healing a broken heart, something like this. So I'm not sure, or I can't see if that is something that already happened in your past, and now you starting over with someone, and you'll end up happily. We're seeing that, but I'm not actually seeing a new person. I'm seeing going through a difficulty and then starting over, and becoming very abundant, very happy. And the Ten of Cups is literally, as I said, happiness after difficulty. So it's really about moving through the difficulty and then turning the page to this happiness together. So I'm not seeing if he really changes. It looks like he could, yeah. It looks like he could. And with the Page of Pentacles, it's Pentacles is a slow energy, so I feel you should give it some time and maybe some patience, because change is hard. We all know that. Okay? So Queen Excel, and I'm seeing Janice. You're welcome, Clelia. Okay, Queen Excel. Yeah, what's the question? General. And then Janice. Interesting. Want to see. Okay, Excel. Will I get married next year? Oh no. Seeing this one. Okay, guys. So, you're welcome. So, will I get married next year? What am I doing here? Interesting way to shuffle the cards, but if that's what it is, that's what it is. I didn't think about it, so then that's, I think, the right thing to do. Okay, will I get married next year? Two of Swords. Obviously, we're seeing you actually wondering what's in the future, because the Two of Swords is, we see these two roads, you know, is this, am I going that road, down that road, or down that road? The traditional one, the Two of Swords, she has a blindfold over her eyes because she doesn't know how the future is heading. I love that. Okay, you got the otter spirit with You Are Never Alone, which really talks, the otters are, and we see those two here, cuddled up in a heart. Very beautiful. So this is a great, I want to say a great symbol of the togetherness in love. Let's see what else we're having. Okay, Nocturnus and Anomaly. So, and the Hanged Man. Two of Swords. I love with the Two of Swords. Look at these two birds. Ah, I'm getting something. Okay, the two birds on this little like hat or birdhouse. So, and that's what I was getting. Guys, to the people on YouTube or TikTok, you just need to put your question in, and then I'll can move over and take you there. So, back to Queen Exa. What I'm seeing here, and you've got the Hangman. Yeah. So the message is quite clearly. It says, don't worry, all is well in your relationship. I feel you worry a lot about the relationship, maybe even with Nocturnus in a negative kind of way. And with the Hangman, it's telling you to really, this is very hard to say, but what I'm getting is, it doesn't really matter if you marry next year because the relationship is solid. You wouldn't even need this piece of paper. You know what I'm seeing? What I'm saying? Here you see this. You don't even see the two birds, the love birds here on top of your head. So I feel that you worry a lot because it's. I want to say, yeah, something like, you know, maybe you've been together for a while and the normal thing would be to get married after this period of time. When I'm thinking to not you know, be like obsessed about this, that it has to happen at a certain time, but realizing that your relationship solid is beautiful, is wouldn't even need the you know, this certification in a way to promise. I do absolutely understand you want to, and I feel you will, but I want to say it's about just letting it go and just letting it develop organically instead of sort of waiting for a certain time for it to happen. Trust that you are with the right person and it's gonna work out, but just let it evolve organically. So that's what I was getting. Okay, all the best. So there was Janice, yes. Someone told me I have changes, transformation and ending coming. What could it be about? Okay, let's see if we get some more. Well, not from this deck, obviously. Okay, so changes, transformation and ending coming. Well, yeah, three things that obviously like go together. So but let's see what we can feel here. So this is dry Atienza. Okay, let's see. I'm taking it right after. Okay, so what are we getting here? But first, Janice, let's see what we get. Okay, you have the 8 of Swords. You have the 10 of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. Let's see what the cards is. Entwined. Oops, entwined. Where am I holding this? Entwined. And mineral realm. So mineral realm, okay, so I wish you could see how these cards are lying here, because mineral realm goes to lied or fell below the Queen of Swords. So you show up as the Queen of Swords. There is someone who is very mind driven, very maybe a little bit of an overthinker, but very mind active and very structured, very organized. And the mineral realm is also something that's very organized. It's a strong structure, but sometimes it can be a little bit too rigid. You know, it's a very imagine like a mineral, okay? So that is very unflexible, I want to say. And we see that with the Nine of Swords. So this could be your thinking that's very unflexible, or you feel that you are in a very tight situation, a thing that where you're stuck, where things aren't moving. So obviously, if we're saying, okay, this is your current energy, then that is something that tells you to just take off the blindfold, step out, and the change and the transformation. So the energies are going to absolutely staying positive is the right thing to do. But I'm thinking, okay, what I'm seeing here, we see entwined and the Ten of Pentacles, which really, this could be a relationship that is, that is also, the Ten of Pentacles is a card of long-term thing, but it can also be a card of, entwined is positive, but also maybe a kind of very, very slow energy, or very manifested in a way that maybe it's even a little bit too rigid, too unflexible. And I feel that you're feeling that in the energies around you, that nothing is really quite moving, and it's a little bit I'm getting the word stale, okay, where you're like, it's been the same, or it's very, very stagnant, I want to say. But we see you, Nine of Pentacles. So I'm thinking this is a card of achievement. This is a card of being independent and sort of achieving your own success through your own doings, because you're very confident, very independent, and you can make it happen. So I feel that is the advice card. If you want the change, if you want the transformation, then you have all the power to do it. Okay, this is these are very two different energies. This is like waiting for something to happen and it's not happening. This is going out and getting, because this person lives a very abundant, beautiful, shining lifestyle. And so if you want this, you go out and get it. You have all the power to do so. If you want this in a relationship, in a career, you go out and do it. So I feel it's a little bit different from the reading that you got, where I'm thinking, don't wait around for the change. You are, they say it, this is like where they say you are the change. Okay, it's a little bit overused, this phrase, but that's what it is. You are more powerful, you are more capable than you give yourself credit. If you want this change, go out and do it. If you want yes, it is suddenly a little bit frightening. Okay, it's all on me. But imagine, even in a relationship, I'm always saying a relationship is like a dance. I can't stand there and wait for the other person to change. But if I'm moving, they will have to move with me, because we are sort of connected in this dance, and it's with everything. If I'm changing my position, all the people around me will have to readjust. And that's the positive thing, because the only change that I can actually initiate is myself. So I can position myself differently to the things. And then the rest will have to follow, because we're all connected. So if I want my partner to change, I'm making the change, and he will have to adjust, or they will have to adjust. So yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. You could be a Virgo, you could be a Libra, someone that is not very fond of change and is very fond of things staying the same, but on the other hand, they get bored when they stay the same. So I feel it's a little bit of this coming out of this stagnant thing. Aquarius, you should embrace every kind of change, okay? Absolutely. Taking off the blindfold, cutting off the ropes, and you go out and get it, girl, because you can, okay? And everything will move accordingly if you move. So guys, I'm on here way too long. I need to leave. I'm late already. I'm very, very sorry. I took a lot of time today with the readings. I'll come back on as soon as I can and we'll continue, okay? Loving you lots. Thanks very, very much. Sorry I couldn't do more. I'll try and speed up next time, okay? Sorry, bye. Okay, yeah, there is Dry Atienza. I wanted to do you, before I go, I'm gonna do this. You and your girl had a disagreement. Are you still with us? Or have you given up on the reading? Okay, so I'm getting 4 cards. If you're still there, I'm gonna do this. Here you have these 4 cards. Let's see what these are. 3 of Swords, obviously. This is the disagreement. This is the broken heart that we're seeing here. Holding that close. And what are we having? 9 of Wands, or 4 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Okay, 4 of Cups. That is the girl. She's reluctant. She's hesitant to accept the sort of offer of reconciliation or the offer of fixing it. Why is she reluctant? Because 9 of Wands, a wounded warrior card, she feels she needs to protect herself. That is Dry Atienza, or I don't know how to pronounce that, if they're still here. So she's really putting up a fence, and she's quite reluctant to accept this offer of a fix, or of a renewed love offer. And we do have here, beautiful, with the Page of Swords, we do have the advice for you. I hope you're still here, because I think it's an amazing reading. It's straightforward, straight to the point. Page of Swords, you know what the Page of Swords is. It says all talk, no action. So that's what they're saying here. Maybe you've hurt her with the words, and now she's like very defensive with the 9 of Wands, and she's not sure if she wants to forgive you. The actions are the stuff that counts, not the words. You can say sorry so many times. You have to do something. You have to show it. So you have to actually, whatever it is, put in some effort, do something for her, or do something to prove to her that things are okay, and maybe you didn't mean it like that. So definitely good advice here. All the talk is for naught, okay? If she doesn't believe you, it's the deeds that do the trick, okay? And by deeds, it's really something, putting in an effort to actually prove to her, hey, I didn't mean it like that, or I can do better, or something like that. I hope you're still here to listen to that, because I felt that was important. That was it, guys. Thanks for being here. See you soon. Love you lots, and bye.